everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, the romantic fairy, and I'm here with your weekly reading and love message from your person. So we have 4 piles again to choose from: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So please let your heart be your guide in picking what pile you want to choose, but you can choose as many as you like. So let's go ahead and breathe through our nose. Ready? Close your eyes, release your breath through your mouth. Open your eyes and let them be drawn to the pile that's calling you. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's begin. And here is pile number 1. So let's see what the energy check-in on who your person is. We have the Faery, which represents the querent, but if you don't resonate with the female here or the feminine, then this could be your person of interest or somebody that's a fairy like me. And then they have the Clover, which is good luck. The general feeling here is lucky, quick, optimistic, easygoing, carefree, serendipity, an opportunity, a kind of game or humor, just a general lighthearted vibe here. All right, and let's see, how do they feel? This is Feelings in Bloom by V-Love and Tarot. And we have Creative, I write my own story. Interesting. And Antisocial, I find comfort in my own solitude. So they're seeking solitude at the moment. Maybe they're hermits, or they're going hermit mode. Maybe they're Virgos, or they just feel like having some alone time right now. And Mysterious, there's more to me than what you see. It could also be Scorpio, because Scorpios are kind of mysterious, and sometimes they like to retreat into the background. So let's see what else, how are they feeling about you, about the connection, or about themselves. Oh, reaching out. So they do want to reach out to you. I feel like I'd like to give you a call. The sound of your voice is irresistible. And Leap, I feel ready to take a dive in. And Optimistic, feeling like things between us are going well, which puts a spring in my step. All right. Let's see what they want to say. We've got, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We'll be together again soon. All right, so I'm feeling, like not a sad vibe. They're going kind of antisocial. They're kind of having solitude right now, but they do want to reach out to you again. So if there's sort of this feeling of separation or non-communication, it's not a forever thing. It's very temporary. I think it's very, very temporary. All right, let's see what divine message, love messages number 3. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1 with Queen Sugar's decks here. We have, you are a gem that shines in the night. And there's a bunch. Number 2, I miss you more than it seems. I need your body. I miss your touch. You are the first person that comes to mind. Where are you? You freed me. Okay. Now let's get the OG. I can't count the times I almost said what was on my mind. Well, I don't know about you, but guys, I think people should say what's on their minds. At least, like in a constructive way. Let's get a true love message. we have meant to be, very nice. Someone is coming, but they're in this need to breathe energy right now. So I think maybe just things get intense, or they need time out. There's other things going on in their lives. This is very important for you. It's very important for you to realize that, like, they didn't leave, they're not gone, they're here. It is just a temporary thing, and they see long term it's meant to be, but short term they need a little breath, a little break. Not a break up, but a little alone time. Let's get some lyrical messages. So let's get to Enchanted Embrace. Ooh, I want to do bad things with you. All right, and let's get an enchanted kiss to go with that. You'll be here in my heart always. I hear you whisper in my own mind, will it ever change? I want to vanish inside your kiss every day. I love you more and more. Very nice. So yes, this whole kiss energy is very strong. And I forgot to do this earlier, but let's get a message about what's happening next in your love life. Ooh, you have forgiveness. Nice. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. It could be within a current love relationship, but it could also be in order to allow love in your life. It's important to forgive everything that's already happened up until this point. I read a sign today and yesterday that said, forgiveness is not for them, it's for yourself. So it was said very much more poetically than that. But basically, forgiveness is about your healing. It has nothing to do with letting anyone off the hook. It's just about your own personal energy and your own healing. So we'll keep remembering that. Keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to get... I was trying to think of what angel message that I want to get. Angel answers. Maybe angel answers. Let's do that. All right. Let's see what the angel answers has to say. If you have kind of a question, maybe where this is going or what you should do about it. Listen to your intuition and get more information. I guess get more information from your intuition, or use your intuition but also some research too. Just educate yourself in all matters, and even matters of the heart. You can educate yourself. Be wary of some psychological information doesn't always jive with the spiritual information that you get. But when you find that perfect cross connection, like love yourself first is a perfect one, you are worthy, things like that, then that's good. But also, keep in mind that your intuition is the power point here. It's the information is important, but the information you receive, channeled information, is the most important. All right, let's see what your charms say. Oh, you got letters, a lot of letters. You got a little sadsy. Oh, somebody's sad. Not like real sad. Oh, this is kind of more worried. All right, let's look at all of them. And remember, this is the one that came out. We have happy, we have surprised, we have sleepy, we have angry, we have very sad. This is more kind of worried looking. So, I don't know, don't worry. So this is kind of the message here, that your person just wants you to know, don't worry. Everything's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. You're fine. I don't know what those letters could indicate. Could be initials. It could be, love from me, maybe, like abbreviated. We have the Mickey Mouse ears to me represent that this is This is a fairy tale. It's, fairy tales aren't, we always think of fairy tale, but a fairy tale, they go through some things, don't they, before they get to their happily ever after. So if you're going through some things, then that's natural, but you're going to get to your happily ever after, just like Sally did. But right before the last rose falls. So if you're wondering the timing, it's going to be in divine timing before that last petal falls. We got mushrooms here. To me, this is kind of like you'll find the answer in nature and tranquility of the outdoors. All right, so I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like it. Please, share, like, subscribe, join, all those wonderful things. I got 1111, and if you're here at 1111, then I feel like that has a special significance. Otherwise, the next pile might be at 1111. Anyway, but it definitely appreciate your support, and you can check out the other channels, the other chapters, I should say. Not the other, check out the other channels too, but check out the other chapters, please, and I'll see you at the next one. And here is pile number 2. So let's check in on who this could be. The energy check. And we have, the ring. So this is somebody that you may be engaged to or going to be. You don't even know it yet. This is some kind of commitment. Could be a partner already. The anchor represents commitment and stability again. And yes, long term. And the house looks like maybe possibly moving in together. So that's really sweet. The ring also represents unions and marriage and promises. And it can be a gift of a ring as well. And the anchor feels like, like this is my home. This is where I can drop my anchor, basically. This is where, also anchors can also be locations like a beach, a port, seaside, something like that. It's just a very fixed, grounded, stable energy. It's like reaching a goal, strong support from somebody. So that's nice too. If your person is super supportive, they're behind you all the way. They want to make it work, and so they're behind you on everything, and you're behind them as well. You're very supportive. It goes both ways. And the house is about comfort and security and a foundation, a very strong foundation in the home and in living environment. It could be shared possessions too. I just feel like living together, your property, something you share together, domesticity and family, and it could even have something to do with websites too, or some kind of location. So maybe you're setting up some kind of business together too, or something like that. Something that you share together. So very nice. All right, let's see about feelings. What are they feeling? They're feeling forgiving and curious. I follow my intuition. This one says, I leave the past behind and move forward. Oh, that's good. And they're feeling frisky. Fun is my middle name. And then let's see, what do they feel about you, about themselves, and or the connection? And we have date night. Nice. Feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride and show you a whole new world, to spend special memorable time with you. And passion. I feel strong drive to take you in my arms and get naughty with you. So what is the next thing that's coming in your love life? Let's see. Because it feels like the house could be a long-term goal, but the passion is an immediate goal, but we'll see. Okay, so this is your soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. I just want to see one more though. All right, so this is a life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. So this may, turn into something long term. The other cards don't count. Okay, so let's see now what your person has to say to you. What are the messages? We have tears. When I think about you, I cry. Oh, I hope it's good tears. Let's see about divine love notes. Number 3, we're going to count down 3, 2, 1 with divine goddess, with my girl Queen Sugar. I got all these divine loves in my life, these divine lady loves. We have, I genuinely care about you. Go with number 2, part 2, love notes. We have, don't make me wait too long. And number 3, oh no, not number 3. This is the OG, the number 1. Will you marry me? Okay. Why do you still love me after all that I've done? Oh my goodness. That's a loaded question, right? Well, let's see what the True Love Oracle has to say. You have growing closer, very nice. And dazzled by you, bedazzled. Let's get some lyric messages. We've got the Enchanted Embrace. Oh, somebody doesn't feel worthy for you. Let's see what else. I want to make love to you. Very nice. Now that I see you, now that I see wait, how does it go? Everything is different now that I see you. Okay, yes. And can you feel my love? I would be honored to meet you. And let me be your emperor. I mean, some of them aren't really love lyrics. They're mixed things. I like when it was my very first message deck. And so I mixed lyrics with just feelings, but I like it because it was very organic, right? All right, let's see what your kiss is. I can see through you, see your true colors. Yeah, and I kind of take this as sort of a, you know, we're similar. You know, I see you because it's like that one saying from one of Queen Sugar's deck. The light I see in you must be the one you see in me. Something like that. All right, so let's get an angel message. I decided on the angel answers, so it could be an answer to a question as well. To a question. Like, what do we do about this? Where do we go from here? The situation will improve. Look for a sign. Continue to forgive. And communicate clearly. Very nice. Now let's get some charms. All right, okay, this one landed on happy. The mushrooms represent getting out in nature and making your, you know, lifting up your vibe by doing something outdoorsy. And yeah, get out of your castle, get out of the safe space and go explore. Try something new. You have, and the genie here wants to be the magic force that lets you go on a magic carpet ride. You know, the genie wants to give you some wishes, and you have an initial K, and also you have the Little Mermaid tail, which sometimes I take as, you know, losing your tail, like having sexy time with somebody. So be careful, like how far you go, like be in your comfort, don't go past your boundaries. You don't have to give in just to somebody to like you. You don't have to trade in your voice or your fins for feet so you can walk around where the prince is. You know, you can be who you are with your tail, with your voice, and everything wonderful about you, and get and deserve the best and receive the best. All right, so I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that, and feel free to check out the other piles, and also please subscribe if you're new, and be a member if you're interested too. Membership gets you lots of fun perks and emojis and badges and free readings and things like that, so check that out. And so thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'll see you at the next pile. And here is pile number 3. So let's get this energy check. Let's see who we're talking about here. Who is your person? We'll have the birds, communication. Somebody who could be quite talkative or not, but somebody that you feel you can talk to. The rider, like a messenger, somebody coming in with a message or a call or connection, but the rider could also be a visitor. The dog is your soulmate, best friend, somebody you feel so safe and connected with, somebody who's very loyal to you. The birds can sometimes represent therapy too. Somebody that you feel that being with them is therapeutic, you know. Their voice could be relaxing to you. This could be phone calls. It could also have something to do with your siblings maybe, and in general it could be gossip or chatter sometimes, you know, just like word of mouth kind of things. The rider is like a possible delivery or some news coming in or some information or something new. The person could be like a messenger. This person might be a messenger. It's interesting. I just thought I had a personal connection with this one because my real name, Jean, is considered, well, in this one movie about Jeanne d'Arc, Joan of Arc, it's the movie's called The Messenger, and so yeah, they say my name a lot in that movie. So interesting, but it can also represent moving forward, and a visitor, and some kind of speeding up of something. It could also represent male. And in timing, it's like a fast energy. Sometimes, like you have to decide, like sometimes the energy feels like it's going so quick, and so you might have to slow it down. And other times the speed is right. Like sometimes the speed is right for the occasion. And the dog is a companion, at the very least. This also represents acceptance, a kind of acceptance in your life, like where you are in your life. This can also represent, like I said, your soulmate or devotion, fidelity to deciding to be monogamous or just focus on one thing or abstain even. In general, though, it's more lighthearted. It could be just playfulness and feeling like this kind of comfort thing that you, similarly to what you feel with pets in your life. You know, they're unconditional love, and they're very sweet and cuddly and warm. It's kind of exudes that kind of energy here as well. So let's see. A whole bunch came out in the feelings and bloom. So let's go ahead and look at them. We have creative. I write my own story. So creative people here. Judgmental. I will expand my mind. Surprised. I revel in this moment. Some kind of surprise energy coming through. Somebody coming through quick and surprisingly. Grateful. I appreciate the abundance around me. And frightened. I bravely face all obstacles. All right, and what do they feel about you, about themselves, or the connection? They feel empowered about themselves, feeling good, like I can take on anything, want to take me on, and celebrating. It's time to party. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. When this card comes out, I usually say this is celebrating the very next possible holiday or birthday somebody's having. So it can be very specific for individuals and for different cultures too. Some people out there have really fun customs that are not the same as I have in the United States. So it can be very specific to a specific custom, ritual, celebration, holiday that you have. But for people in, let's say, North America, for instance, at this time of the year, the next thing that could be coming up, it maybe is Easter or we haven't even had St. Patrick's Day yet, so it could be something with St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, something like that. It could be having to do with spring break, which is kind of happening right now, I guess, in this month or so. So yeah, you decide. This could be somebody you know, their birthday, or they're having a party. So somebody's bringing you a gift. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. So it goes really good with the rider, like bringing something. And I feel like this is something someone's going to bring you. All right, so let's see what their messages are to you. Oh, twin flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Yes. You're welcome. All right. And let's see about divine love messages. Number 3, we're going to count down Queen Sugar's 3, 2, 1 decks. You and I are past due. It's time we fix that. All right, from Love Notes 2. Sweet. You are the song of my soul. And let's go with the OG. Thank you for being patient. Do we have patience somewhere else? A lot of patience. Yes, I guess. I'm learning to live life better through you. I think this echoes this twin flame energy. Like you're learning so much about yourselves through the connection with the other person. No matter what's going on in the physical world, your 5D selves are really elevating. I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. There's a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about you. The sound of your voice lingers in my mind. I still love you. Let's see what the true love message is. You got can't let go. Reaching out. Heavy heart. Dreaming of you. Meant to be. And need to talk. All right, let's get into some lyrics. We have the Enchanted Kiss. I breathe you in, Again, just to feel you underneath my skin. That's romantic. That's poetic. Let's get the hug now. How wonderful life is with you in the world. I get so sad I don't know what to do. Someday we'll be together. Our journey is a never-ending story. All right, so let's see what the charms say. Oh, we've got the Beast. And we have the Lady Unicorn. Oh. And then we have the Faery. And somebody's going on a ride to see the whole new world. There is the Mickey Mouse ears represents a Disney fairy tale here. So choose your fairy tale. And you have the number 8. And you have the letter E. And you have the ducky with the ducky can mean lots of things. I'm kind of picking up on Easter right now, though. But it could represent bath time and a good way to soak. So you put yourself where you see yourself. All right. If you like that thumbs up, feel free to choose any other pile as well. And like, subscribe, and become a member if you're interested. And thank you to all my subscribers and members that are already out there. You really make this channel what it is. And I can use all the help I can get. Anyway, I'll see you at the next pile. And here is pile number 4. And let's see, let's get the energy check in. Who is this person? We have the Faery. So with this, usually the Faery represents the querent, so it could be you, or if you are watching, like cross-watching, it could be, I don't know. You or your person of interest. That's what that means. Then we have the mountain, which could represent a block, or it could be a location. It could be a beautiful scenery. The crossroads could also be part of the scenery, or it could be a choice you have to make. And we have the bouquet, which is like a gift or surprise. And also has to do with beauty. Yeah, we said that so beautiful things. So yeah, the Faery is the feminine, but not necessarily the female. And it can also represent a glow up or something having to do with nice clothes. Occasionally that's what that means to me. The mountain can represent a landscape. It can represent restrictions though, and barriers and blockages and challenges and delays and distance. It could also like making little things seem too big and insurmountable. So try to see the thing as smaller than it is, or that there's more than one way to get over the mountain. You don't actually have to climb the mountain, you could go around it. And maybe the crossroads, the path is showing you, follow the deer in the path that will get you around this mountain easier without as much struggle as it seems just by looking at it. But the crossroads can also represent choices that you have to make. For some people it can represent like a double life or duality, or pairs of something, twins or twin flame. It could represent Gemini 2, or some kind of split or two-sided thing, or something that having to do with twos, 22, 2 weeks, 2 months. So a 2 kind of energy here. And decisions, making decisions. And then the bouquet, I mean, it could be that after a lot of decision making, or after decision, there could be a happy surprise that comes through. Speaking of happy surprises, I just did a reading on what is your big happy surprise, so check that out. But this also represents appreciation and beauty and a gift and happiness and pleasure and a charming presence and a certain time period, like gestation, like it takes 9 months for the baby to grow. So it could take a while, but it's only a certain amount of time and it'll be ready. So just have to have a little patience through this. It could also represent fashion again and perfume. Like I see this glow up and I see dressed nice and pretty for something, for some kind of special occasion maybe. Let's see what your feelings in bloom are, or what theirs is, or what your shared feelings are. We have regretful. I release blame and guilt. Honest. I live with my life with integrity. And insecure. I embrace my imperfections. Alright, and then let's see what with the sentimental silhouettes, how do they feel about themselves, about you, and the situation, and or. So there is a divine kind of timing here. I feel that everything will fall into place just at the right time. Inspired. You are my muse. My creativity is boundless now that you're in my life. Thank you for your patience. You're so beautiful. And stimulated. You are so hot. You turn me on. Certain. Without a doubt, you are the one for me. My other half. Will you marry me? And date night. Well, let's hope the date comes before the marriage, but feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride and show you a whole new world to spend special, memorable time with you. Very nice. Okay, so let's see what their messages are to you. With the Love Tarot. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Wow. Okay. There does, with these two cards, I release blame and guilt. Maybe there's something that there could be working on, the blame and the guilt of things. And being more honest and creating an insecurity within the relationship by this forked feeling, these two-sided feelings, these two-sided energies. I feel like I want to get another one. You're the only one I've done this for. But you're the only one that had the hurtful message. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy your conversations. Well, that's nice. That'd be nice if you can get to a point where you have conversations. I mean, if you don't already. So yeah, conversations is good. That opens up this line of communication where you can understand each other's hurts and wounds a little bit better. And also, sometimes it can help with the perspective. So you can change the mountain from a mountain to a molehill. It can kind of diffuse things and you see things differently. Instead of like in an imaginative way, an impression. When you talk things through, you mellow the energy into a more palatable, tangible, easy to process energy that's easy, just makes sense. It's human, it's simple, it's small bites, it's not insurmountable. All right, let's see what the divine love messages number 3 is from Queen Sugar. We're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I've made up my mind. You are the one. I don't want to waste any more time. We didn't have, oh yeah, divine timing. So there could be like a timing thing here. I want to be the reason you smile. You have the key to my heart. We should talk about everything and clear the air. So yeah, again with the talking, so that's good. We should talk. Talking is good. Like regular talking, honest, integral talking that's not hiding anything, that's just laying out your cards in a nice way, that would be good. All right, and let's see about Love Notes Part 2. There's so many cars making music out there. I wish I lived in a place that had an HOA, no noise pollution. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I probably would miss it if it was gone, I guess. Or if I could fix these windows so I don't have to have noise. What's this one? You are my best friend. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's see about Love Notes number 1. Sometimes I wonder if I'm good enough for you. See, with the insecurities here. And that can cause, issues between people. So two people have to, it's not enough for a person to love you. They have to also love themselves. And so it's important to sometimes give them the time they need to learn to love themselves, or the space, or take time off until they can love themselves, because they may not be ready to love you yet. All right, and let's see what your true love message is. Please listen. I guess that's good enough. Should I get another one? But they might be trying to call you. Ring, ring, ring. Is this all? I think my son has allergies. So far I've been pretty good. Growing closer, so that's good. Let's get some lyric message with hugs and kisses. Oh, we have your sweet perfume like a desert rose, LA, LA. This all seems like a fantasy and illusion. All right, let's see about your kisses. I can see through you, see your true colors. So to me that represents, two people kind of like really knowing each other pretty well. It's like your person knows you even if they're not fully, completely secure with themselves. But and at once they see that you're but again, simultaneously they see you're too good for them. But they know you. It's a very mixed bag. I just see this duality so much in the connection. Let's see what your charms have to say. The duality can be quite like a ride, like too much. All right, and then you have the masculine unicorn with the fairy. And you have the ducky. This represents somebody who's horny. And you have the angel that's protecting and watching over you, guardian angel. And then you have the castle that represents the happily ever after. All right, so I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Feel free to comment, Share, like, subscribe, please, if you're new. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And double check to make sure you're still subscribed and check that bell for notifications. And anybody interested in becoming members, I would really, really love it. You get some great badges, emojis, and free readings every month. And when you come out to the lives, we have a really good time with those badges and emojis. And so I really appreciate all of you for following me and being so supportive of this channel. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next reading. So I will be going live Tuesday night, yes, and in the meantime I'll be doing a few little shorts here and there. All right, until then, faith, trust, and pixie dust.